Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Hopefully I don't make an absolute mess of this. We are in the brand new Deutzfahr. Hopefully I said that correctly. The people, you've had your say. We are keeping the Valtra. Now deep down when I checked the price of it and it was worth only 55k, I thought, I don't think it's worth selling that, but we let you have the choice and you have spoken, you've said we should keep the Valtra. So that's what we're doing. I am just delivering it to the new farm. Obviously it's not our farm at the moment, but it will be soon enough. So this will be the first piece of equipment over there. Of course we will be buying another tractor, we'll need some trailers over there, some new equipment and plenty of other stuff. So this is not going to be the last delivery for a while. We'll be delivering lots and lots more things there for sure. We haven't got time to wait for that. We did make a big error there in a previous episode, long while ago now, and we got absolutely wiped out by the train. So this will be our brand new farm here. I believe it comes with plot 65. We'll be buying 66 as well, or it's the other way around, one way or another. But it's quite a large farm, comes with a lot of woodland, comes with a lot of land. There are a lot of buildings here, so yeah, I can't wait to get stuck into this. This is going to be great. We're going to be working on all the new machines, doing the new crops and whatnot. It's going to be very, very good. So there we go. The Valtra has been delivered to its new home. So we'll get that unloaded, and that can stay here for the time being. It'll be quite nice to tab across to it every now and then when we do need to do things this end. So yeah, lovely. That can stay there. It's not needed at our farm anymore. We'll park it just there. We'll come to it and that'll be covered in snow. We won't even be able to see it. So yeah, lovely. That's that little job done. Now we've got a few other bits to do. We need to pick some bales up. We've got bales all over the farm. We need to pick those up, which obviously isn't going to take too long. Couple of other little bits, nothing major, but then we'll be into January, and hopefully January is going to be the best time to sell the wood chips. I really hope so, because we've got lots of them, and with a little bit of the money from the wood chips, what we're going to do, we are going to buy some rope, because the playground needs a little bit of rope. Now I'm not sure how much, I don't think it's a lot. We are going to stop off there on the way back from here. We're just going to see what it needs, and yeah, we're going to use that wood chip money just to buy some rope, because we don't want to hold that up. Hopefully that will be the last lot it needs, because I don't want to have to keep buying stuff all the while for it. So that's what we'll be doing. Yeah, January is the best time normally for a few bits, so it might not just be the best time for the wood chips, hopefully some other bits as well. Obviously we know we're working towards around £1 million, maybe a little bit more, just to get set off on the new farm. So we've got lots of money to make. We need to keep the sawmill fed. I'm pretty sure that's still got a decent amount of wood in it at the moment, and we probably need to have a look at those greenhouses at some point, because they've probably been out of water for a long while, and I'm sure there is some products stacking up in them as well. We haven't moved the kimchi for a long while either. Also, another job we need to do, we need to get some wool over to the spinnery. That's getting low, so there's plenty to do, Anyway, let's get to the playground first of all, and we'll see exactly how much rope is needed. I tell you what, I absolutely love this track with its top speed of 39 miles per hour. Absolutely rockets along. It does not hold back. Lovely. Really happy with this purchase. Oh, so I haven't actually seen the back of the ship. That looks pretty impressive. Nice big udder there. Yeah, that looks very good. Hopefully we'll see some more progress soon enough. Okay, let's have a look and see what's needed. So we are a couple of thousand litres of rope short, but it's actually I wonder if that's going to be 3,000 litres. I would say it probably is. But don't forget, we'll get paid for the rope, so we'll lose a little bit of money, but we will get paid some from the playground. Wood beams, it's got enough. Planks long, it's got enough, yeah. So we just need rope. That's not too bad. Well, we will be purchasing that in January. Okay, well, let's get back. We'll hook up to the auto bale loader. We'll get those picked up. and then at some point we can just get a worker to go over those fields again just to give them a little cut. I also forgot, we need to try and get a second lot of slurry down. We've got 2 fields that need a second application, so we will have a look at that as well. Right, okay, well we've got a few silage bales to pick up here. They should all be fermented by now. I think they've been sitting there 2 or 3 months. So we'll just get all these picked up. It's just the ones left on this field now. Then we'll jump into the New Holland, see if we can get some slurry down. If it doesn't want to take that second application, then perhaps we will have to wait till next month for that. But we shall see. Okay then, so it did take the second application, which is fantastic. Hopefully this is the last pass on here. We will just check on the mini-map, make sure we have gotten all of it. But yeah, glad about that because I was a little bit worried for a moment. So there we go. Did we get it all? Yeah, we pretty much got it other than a tiny little patch here and there. So that is good. That's very good. Right, okay, so what that means then is we will be able to do field number 2. Now I am going to do it in this month, purely because if I wait next month then I might have to mess around changing the size of the wheels and whatnot with crop destruction being turned on. So as that is not a problem now, we will get that done. Yeah, there's no crop destruction there. Just take out the signpost. After we've done this, we will be going into January. We're going to leave the wool and the other bits until then. It can wait, it's not too much of an issue. So we'll get that popped down there. Lovely, GPS is back on, makes it much easier. Very, very good, especially when you work with a wide working width like this. You don't want to be overlapping yourself loads and loads, because then obviously we'll be wasting the slurry. So as this is a bigger field, we'll probably have to do a couple of runs back and forth, but yeah, not too bad, happy with that. And then we probably won't be in January for too long either, because other than sorting out the buffaloes and the wool and whatnot and selling our bits, there's not too much we can do in that month. So we may not be in it for too long. We'll have to see. You never know what might crop up. And there it is, the last pass. I've gone all the way around it, up and down. This is the last one here. You saw the last field, so I don't think we really needed to see this one as well. So I just quickly flew through this. We'll head up here and make sure we have got a full coverage again. Fingers crossed. But that is all the field work done for a little while. A couple of the fields do need cultivating. I will get a worker on them at some point, but we won't be doing that. So that'll be all for us for now. Okay, let's get into the map. There we go, a full coverage. Lovely. So it's field number 8 and 10, which obviously need cultivating. So yeah, worker will be doing that. Right, let's get into January. We'll see what the new day brings. We know the hungry buffalo will be out of food and all that. But let's see. Is it going to be the best time to sell anything else? Is there going to be anything juicy in the sale? I am looking out for another trailer. That will be a grain trailer or something along those lines, and that will be for the other farm. If something does come up, we will just get that right quick. ready for the farm. If we can head over there with a couple of bits of equipment, that would be nice. If not, then never mind, but we'll be aiming for something at the sale for that, as obviously on a trailer doesn't really matter about the wear and tear. Right, let's get this parked up. I'll see you in January. Looks like those crazy sheep have filled the spawn points again. Very, very good. Well, we'll be clearing a lot of that. Okay, so we've got a lot of green here. Wood chips, very nice. That's great. Straw, no. Slurry, no. Hay and grass, no. Okay, wood chips it is then. Well, that's absolutely fine. In the sale, oh, we've got that. We do own that, but we bought that brand new. Yeah, nothing for us in the sale then. Okay, well, first of all, well, what I did do just before I slept, I hooked the New Holland up to the TMR mixer with the engine on. So overnight that would have kept that going. So those buffaloes should not have ran out of food. However, I suspect the mixer is probably empty now. Let's have a look. Yep, of course it is. But they do have 30,000 litres of food. That's good. Right, well, we need to get hooked up to the trailer with the wood chips. There's going to be some more wood chips there that we're going to have to get in. So I'm not sure whether we'll fit those all in the same trailer or not. We were pretty much at full capacity already. Spawn point for the fabric is full. We've got beams over by the small sawmill. There is sunflower oil there. Everything is coming along very, very nice. So yeah, we do have a lot of wood chips sitting about here. We might need to do 2 runs. We're 60% at the moment. We'll try and get as much in as we can, and then we'll come back for the rest. So this is the first 44,500 litres coming right up, and there was some more bits spawning while we were getting the wood chips in the trailer there. So that's good, because that's going to mean more wood chips and more wood beams and whatnot to take over to the playground, which is going to be great. I'm really happy with those sheep, you know. I mean, we don't have a massive amount of sheep, but they just keep on spawning that wool. They really are going to keep that spinnery fed. Goodbye cone. Silly place to put a cone. Alright, well, this is going to be a very nice amount of money. Here it goes. Obviously this is not a tipper. It pushes it out rather than tips. Bank balance is absolutely flying up there. Ooh, very nice. £73,000. Yeah, that is absolutely lovely. If we could get over 100,000 in total just from the wood chips, that would be perfect. Let's go and get the rest in the trailer. So those wood products just keep spawning in. Crazy. I mean, that sawmill produces a absolute crazy amount of planks. Obviously before we only had the wood beams activated, and it seems like we were probably holding it back a little bit, but now we've got a few other bits activated, the long planks and the short planks. I mean, we're going to have to take a low loader over there again. We have got lots. Okay, well, what we'll do, we'll get the rest of this sold. That's not going to get us over the 100,000 we wanted, but that does not matter at all, because it is a byproduct. So realistically, all of it is a bonus. We'll sell this. I'll quickly fly back and get a different trailer. We can collect the rope, and we'll get that over there, and yeah, that's going to be good. It'll be very, very nice to get that over to the next step. Just a small amount that time, £12,000. So with the 73 that we got earlier, that is £85,000 in wood chip. Lovely. Well, the 3,000 litres of rope that we're going to buy are definitely not going to cost us that much, and the playground is going to pay us a good price for them anyway. So I've brought the big low loader out ready for when we head back and load all those wood products up, because last time when we used the other low loader we did have to do it in 2 runs. Bit of luck, we can all fit it on that one. So we are looking for rope. It is very, very expensive. We have bought it previously. Of course it will be at the very end, as always. there it is. That is an absolutely silly amount of money. For 3,000 litres of rope, £65,000. That is insane. Okay, well, again, there is no forklift here. But, I mean, realistically, they are 3 little bits of rope on some small pallets. So, shouldn't be that much of an issue. I think a lot of the things on this game are very, very good. However, paying 20 odd £1,000 for that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But there we go. Anyway, I think it could just look a little bit more realistic. So we'll get these right up the front because we need to save room for that wood. Lovely, that should be fine. I mean, they're not even full-size pallets. They're tiny little pallets. There we go. Throw a strap. There, lovely. Right, let's get back. We've got the 2 sawmills and the large sawmill to put on there. Now, we loaded a low loader up last time round with a forklift. Done that in a time lapse, so I'm not going to time lapse that again, as it will be the exact same job repeated. So I'm just going to throw them all on by hand, and that way it'll probably be easier to get them all over there in one go anyway. So I'm not too sure how this sawmill is doing on wood. Let's have a look at that. Absolutely fine, nearly 11,000 litres of wood in there, so we'll try and be a little bit sensible with loading this up, because obviously there is lots and lots to go on. So we'll see what we can do. I think we'll go... What is that stuck on? Yeah, we'll go that way for now, and we'll try and stack them 3 high. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay, over to the next sawmill. So we've just got one here at the moment. Is there going to be another one due to spawn in? Well, it's definitely got some wood in it because I heard them working away. Now there should be some planks long to spawn. Come on, where are you? Let's be having you. Oh, come on. 6,000 litres of wood in there. We actually never got round to selling that wood shit there. There we go. Whatever was the hold up. Right, lovely. And then of course we have got loads over by the large sawmill. So yeah, if we can sort of stack them all like that, that should be okay. We'll have to see. The other thing I do like about this low loader over the other one is it doesn't tip so easy. Just because it's got the extra axle of wheels on the front there, the extra front axle, it just has that little bit more stability, which is quite nice, because the amount of times I have flipped that other low loader going around a corner, sort of off camera or whatever during a time lapse, I've rolled it a lot. So yeah, I haven't rolled this one yet. Should try. I'll have a little go at it on the way to the playground. Right, so there we go. That is the last pallet there. Lovely. So we nearly lost them all. They nearly went, but we managed to keep them on. Lovely. Okay, great. So we have got a massive amount there. There's going to be a massive amount of money and massive progress towards the playground there. So see if we can just throw this round a couple of corners. We'll see how stable it really is. I'm not too sure. It's probably going to make me look silly now that I've said that, and flip over at the first opportunity. And there we go, of course. Lovely. Right, well, I'll pull this over. I'll see you at the playground. So this may well be one of the biggest deliveries to the playground that we've made for quite a long while, I would say. Wow, that really is taking place now. That looks great, actually. We'll get up in the air and have a good look at that in a moment, because that looks fantastic. Really, really taken shape. There we go, £209,000. So that has got a really, really good amount in there now. Right, let's get up in the air and let's have a proper look at this. let's see it from above. It's going to be much easier, and this is a perfect opportunity for a thumbnail as well. So I do wonder what this is all around here. I'm not too sure, but we can really see the ship there. That looks fantastic. Really good. There's a lot of detail gone into that. That's very impressive. Yeah, nice. Okay, lovely. There we go then. So let's jump back down to Earth. Whoop. Lovely. Okay, and just out of curiosity, what does this say over here? Because I've never really been that sure about this. Doesn't say a figure. I think it's done. Okay, well, that's great. So we're going to leave it there for this one. We've made a decent bit of progress there. Well, hopefully we have, towards the playground. Next time we should get to a next progression step, which is going to be cool. And yeah, we do need to sort the wool out for the spinnery. We probably should have done that this time, but we'll do it next time. So that's not a problem. There is wool in there anyway. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.